Hey guys, what's up? It is, what is that? MegaBowtieboy here, and today we are going to start a new series. I know I keep on saying that we're going to start a new series, but yet we never actually finish it. But today we're going to start anyway, a Tekkit tutorial series. I know, I'm actually a huge fan of Tekkit. I think it's a lot of fun, and so let's just get started here, and bam. Okay, so I know it looks ugly. I'm gonna add a roof later, but this is the basic setup. Look, get out of creative mode here. This all comes in Tekkit. If you're not familiar with Tekkit, it is the multiplayer version of the Tekkit pack, so you can actually play with your friends if you get a server set up. It's pretty easy to install, and so let's just get this whole thing started with. So if you come in here, this is the house. Got a couple chests there. I'll show you what's in there in a sec. The master bedroom, of course. And it's just a small little house. It'll fill up soon. It's pretty empty right now, but we'll fill it up pretty soon. So if you open up this chest, you got a whole lot of ores here. We got coal, gold, iron, diamond, and redstone. The defaults. Obviously, I spawned all these in because I'm not going to go through all the trouble to get all this. But yeah, the basics. And then we got some others. We got tungsten, tin, copper, nickelite, silver, uranium, and bronze. Now, what are all these? We will get then to those later in the series when we actually do buildcraft. But for now, we also got all that. But for now, what we're going to do is the basics. Basically, what you have to get when you start playing. Of course, you're going to need a few things for this. You're going to need diamond. Let's actually get started. The first thing we're going to make is a transmute tablet. First part of the series. Transmute tablet is basically, it is for, actually, it might be a little bit easier to show you guys. And so first thing we're going to need is a crafting bench. So let's get out some wood here. Just take one of those. Pop that in there. Get a crafting bench out here. There we go. Boom. Okay. So what we're going to need to start off with, Tekkit, to get pretty much everything going. So we're going to need a diamond, 4 glowstone, 4 redstone that is, and 4 glowstone. There we go. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your diamond, I'll explain the EMC thing later, put it in the middle, take your redstone, put it surrounding the diamond, then take your glowstone and put it in the 4 corners here. That'll give you a philosopher's stone. What a philosopher's stone is, it's this thing that comes in oh, I forgot what the mod's called. Oh, I forgot. Oh, what's the mod called? Equivalent exchange, that's it. It comes in equivalent exchange, and this is basically the basis of all equivalent exchange items. So now what we're going to do is, well, with this actually, let me show you. What you can do is, if you take, this is just like the basis, so you can't do much with it. But one thing you can do is you have some gold lying around, because gold's pretty much useless. You just go like that, you get a diamond. If you just go like that, you get 8 iron. So it's basically, everything is equal to each other in equivalent exchange. That is the EMC. This is how much it is worth. So, 1 gold ingot is worth 2,048 EMC. And just to give you guys like a little reference point, diamond is worth 8,000, iron is 200, coal is 100, glowstone is 300. And so on and so forth. But so first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a way for actually doing like what we just did, turning something into another. We're going to make a couple ways to do that much better. So what you're going to need is actually obsidian, which I forgot to get, so I'm just going to spawn that in right now. You saw nothing. Get a couple stacks of that. Too many items comes in with Tekkit. So what we're going to need is, you're going to need 4 obsidian, you're going to need 4 stone, and you're going to need this philosopher's stone here. And you go like this, put the stone surrounding the center, like so. Philosopher's stone, obsidian, and you get a transmutation tablet. So pronounced that wrong. Oh, need that back. Okay. Now we're just going to pop this down on the floor right there. And so if you right click it, you get this really weird screen. You're like thinking, what is that? And what witchcraft does it do? So, for example, let me get a stack of diamonds and a stack of diamond here. So what we're going to do is, if you right click on that, so basically what you do is you take an item with EMC, such as a diamond, just take one of it, and you put into any of the like little purple squares here on the left side, any of the little purple stars, and you'll see EMC 1000. And if you saw that, it said learned. I won't say it again, but it's already learned. So basically, what that did is, if ready? If we ever get the equivalent of that, so if we put in a goal there, say learned again, it says 2000, which is not. So if you just keep on doing that, just put a few more down. If you put 4 in, which is how much it used to get that, it'll give us another diamond. And so basically, if you say, oh no, I lost all my diamonds and all I have is this gold, if you put in the equivalent of that, you can get another diamond. So it's basically like trading. It's like trading one thing for another. It's like transforming, actually. A better way to put it. Organize that. So this is the basis, but we can get higher. Say you want to do something, like say you want to transmute uranium. See, uranium has an EMC. But if you go to the transmute tab and you put it in, learned, just kidding, that works. Nah, multiplayer's buggy. Anyway, I've tried that in multiplayer, it didn't really work that well. But so say you want to like start like if you have a cobblestone generator, which we'll get into later, you have something and you want to just like like you just want this to go up, but you don't actually have anything in here, like you want to get some free diamonds, say, but you can't really do that in this. That's where the energy condenser comes in. Energy condenser is a bit more expensive, and we'll get into that. That is pretty challenging to make, but we can do it because we are pretty awesome. So let's actually first let's type in energy condenser in this thing. And now if you go over to and just press R, it'll bring up the crafting bench. So obviously this is pretty expensive. Let's go. We're gonna need diamonds, obsidian, and something called an alchemical chest. Now let's see what that is. Alchemical chest is covalence dust, diamond, iron, stone, and a chest. So that covalence dust seems kind of what's that? This is basically just dust. We can get this pretty easy. What? Diamond. Okay, so ready? What we're going to need is that. We're gonna need some redstone. Let's actually get rid of this so that we can. The menu comes back again. Boom. And we're gonna need some cobble. Now it says in the recipe that we're gonna need charcoal, but since we have the philosopher's stone here, just put coal in there. Boom, for charcoal. And now put charcoal there, and this is for one type of covalence dust. There's 3 different types. Here's one. You go like that. That's charcoal. Just kidding. Go like that. There's another. And then redstone and iron gives you the 3rd type. So that is all our covalence dust. And now what we're going to need. What else was it? We needed iron, 2 pieces. It was 1 diamond, all 3 of that, 2 clean stone, and a chest. So let's get all that out. Now if we, lag spike right there, go like this, make a chest quickly, put that there, iron on each side, right click, there we go, like that, and then diamond right there, and then green on the top left, light blue in the middle, dark blue in there, and we get the alchemical chest. Now what this is a useful chest. It's got a huge amount of space, as you guys can see, which is just nuts. And I need a pickaxe to break that. That was not a smart move on my part, but whatever. Live and learn. Okay, get that. Let's just make a quick diamond pickaxe here. We'll get better than diamond eventually. There we go. Okay. So just make a quick pick here. There we go. So we can pick this up. So it's got a lot of space and it's good for repairing tools, but we'll get into that later. But what we really want is the energy condenser. So get the 4 of that. Let's get our 4 diamonds. And now if we arrange it like it said, like diamonds on the outside, this is a pretty expensive, but this is definitely going to help with everything that you're ever going to need. And energy condenser, boom, looking pretty cool, not gonna lie. Now if we open this up, it's got a huge amount of space and this little target thing in this bar. Now what you're thinking, what is all of that? Now I'll show you. If we get a diamond and we get gold, boom, you take this diamond, just put it right in the chest. You take this gold and you put it in that target thing, and you'll see that that diamond disappeared and we got 4 gold. That is because 1 diamond, as you saw earlier, is the equivalent of 4 gold. So basically what it does is, it'll just do what the other thing did here. It'll just do what this did here. You can turn any item, anything that has EMC, such as gold, diamonds, even pickaxes. As you can see, this thing has a pickaxe of 24,000 EMC. And if I were to take this out, and go like this, I guess you can't actually. Oh, it's damaged. That's why you can't actually do it if it's damaged. But that would like fill that up a little bit to the point of 2,048. Actually, if we go like this, put a gold in there, just take one of our sticks and just drop it in there. See, as you can see, the EMC of stick is a 4, and it gave us 4 of that. So that's how much. So they'll just keep on doing that. It'll stay there until like we put that in there, and then we get our stick back. So that is the basics of equivalent exchange. That's what it's called. That's the basics. That's basically the first 2 things that you want to make in Tekkit. The first high-end things would be with equivalent exchange would be the transmute tablet and the energy condenser. These are very handy tools in order to take all the crap that you don't need. Like, you can do this with dirt. Actually, watch, ready? If I take dirt and say I want to get, oh no, other way around. Say I want to get some sticks here, and I'll have a stack of dirt that I don't need, just pop that in there, and boom, it just starts giving me free sticks. And so I turned that 6 into 22, but I got rid of that. And actually, if I did want to do this, say I wanted to get that stack of dirt back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I wanted to get the stack of dirt back. I put in that, and it gives me back 64 dirt, plus the one that I had taken from this stack. So everything's equal to each other. You don't lose anything when you're transmuting or condensing. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And that wraps up the first episode of Tekkit Tutorials. I guess that's what I'll call it. But thanks for watching, guys. Next episode we'll actually get into some industrial craft stuff, Mesa Raiders, electric furnaces, EU, and all that. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.